got this black deer from Hobby Lobby, and it's that weird velvet flock that it just doesn't look right. So I wanted to make it look more realistic. Can't find a more realistic deer that isn't god awful expensive. So here's my attempt to make it look real with some white fur and the fluffy yarn fur, and carefully putting the hot glue down and then putting the line of yarn fur down and just trying not to burn my fingers off as I do it. I followed the shape of the leg with the fur to keep the definition of the leg intact as I worked, and worked my way down both legs. Then I did the middle and stopped to do the underbelly white, so that had a little bit of pop of color for her. Had to add the tough fur for the ears. Some black jewels for the eyes so that they pop when the light hits them. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty repetitive, so I'm gonna play some music while you watch me struggle to keep this in frame. With the new deer. Found another one. This one had his horn, so I just had to fix it. So a little bit of hot glue and super glue. Once or twice it finally stuck. Finally got it to stay, and painted the muzzle black and the hose black so that it would look like a normal deer. Then I went ahead and did the eyes, so I didn't have to worry about forgetting that. Went right into doing the white fur on the inner legs and underbelly, and honestly, I could have left it like this and it would have looked great, but I wanted a matching set for the other guy, so back to the process all over again. Another fun part, making a collar for these little guys. So I took cheap garland from the dollar store, ripped out 2 little pieces of it, spun it back all together, made a little collar, and then stuck this little pretty thing in it, and ta-da, pretty! And did the same thing for the one that's laying down. And there you go, Christmas deers. More deer, and this one I've already done its pair. It's gonna have the fluffy fabric that I have laying around. You get a preview. First, trying to get the antlers off, couldn't get them off, so I decided to ditch that and start with the wreath around his neck. And as you can see, it is being a pain, but I refuse to get better clippers, so watch me struggle, and finally got it. And now just got to skin the deer. This stuff was covered in that false snow stuff, and it was awful. It got everywhere. Hi, Mittens. So yeah, enjoy watching me make a mess trying to skin this deer. I use the skin of the deer to trace out a pattern for mine, and I just kind of made it a little bit bigger because that fabric's a little stretchy and the stuff that I'm using has no stretch. And it doesn't matter if it's perfect or not because this stuff's so fluffy that you can add pieces, and as long as you got it going the right way, it'll blend in. And hot glue again. Oh, kitty cat. Checking everything out, supervising. She is always in the background watching me. That's why most of the time my glue gun is on my left whenever I'm right-handed, because she loves to hide behind the camera. And I do not trust her enough not to try and touch the hot glue gun. And here she comes, begging for attention, looking all sweet, wanting some love. But really, she's trying to find out what she can get in trouble with. She's 3 years old, but I got her from the shelter whenever she was a baby. If you guys want to debate if she's a muted tortoiseshell cat or a muted calico in the comments, because the shelter said that she was a muted tortoiseshell, but she's got white points like a tuxedo cat, so if they have white, it's supposed to be a calico, right? And right into the snow she decides to lay to get it all over her fur and on her nose. And look at, she's watching. She wants the antler. She wants to be a menace, because that's how she is. She's a little menace. Watch her. She's debating trying to grab it and run. Watch. And bites it. But I pull it away before she runs off. And now that I have taken her toy, she is going to leave because she has nothing else that she can grab and run away with. Alright, and back to music again. and that's the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and please like and subscribe if you would like to see me more. See ya.